there, Maico here for the guitar shop. Once again, surrounded by some beautiful guitars. And this time I'm holding a guitar by Cort guitars. This is actually the Cort Core OC OPLB, which stands for Open Pore Light Burst. And this guitar comes in a few varieties of solid tops, but this one is the ABW one, which is solid blackwood. So the front is a solid piece of blackwood, the side and the back are solid blackwood. And I have got to say, this is a stunning looking guitar. This is one of the more premium models by Cort guitars. The wood has got a beautiful reddish glow on it. Look at that. When you are comparing this to the neck, which is really brown, this is really reddish. That's really nice addition. The brown neck is made of mahogany. The fretboard and the bridge piece are made of Ovankol, which are most of the bridge and fretboards by Cort guitars. Then the bridge and the nut are made of genuine bone. Only the bridge pins are made of plastic. That's about it. It's got die-cast tuners, I believe, with nice black tuning heads. Yeah, it's got 20 frets, and I mustn't forget that it also has a pickup in it. Actually, it has a Fishman Sonicore pickup and a Sonitone preamp. So there's nothing cut out on the side over here, like you can see maybe, nothing over there, but there is an output jack on the bottom right there. And the output jack allows you to plug straight into a DI and record your guitar or send it to a front of house, anything like that. This guitar, like most Cort guitars, is very lightweight. It's easy to handle, it's not too big, it's not too fat. Even though it's got quite a big belly, my arm is falling around it like just the way that I want it. I can easily play some chords, I can easily fingerpick. It's really a breeze on this guitar because of the weight as well. This being one of Cort's more premium models, it comes in at around 599 euros. So this is not a beginner guitar. They have great guitars for that as well. But you can watch other videos about that. This guitar is more in a normal mid-range, I would have to say. So normally you would start out with a guitar. Then you would upgrade to maybe a guitar with a solid top. They land anywhere between 300 to 450 maybe. And then if you want a full solid guitar, usually you go straight up, double that, and end up at like 800. But this coming in at 600 is actually a really nice placement for a guitar this price range with the features that this has. Also, it's a very resonant guitar. That's the first thing I noticed when I was starting to play this. It's the body, it being so light but still being able to carry all those nice frequencies did caught me a bit by surprise. I should have known, obviously, because of the fact that it's full solid, but still the body's not too big in width, meaning that, yeah, sometimes that's what you want. If you're like a jumbo guitar player, but yeah, it's not really a problem on this guitar at all. The neck is a little bit thinner than most Western guitars out there, but it doesn't feel too slim. I don't think this is like a modern V. It's slightly a bit bigger than found on the SFX models by Cort, but it's still it feels like a breeze to play. It's really smooth, It's got a completely matte finish, so it doesn't stick anywhere to your hands when you're playing it, or when you have sweaty hands like I do. You can ask Frank. A few other tiny details. It's got a nice black binding on the side with a white pinstripe, which corresponds to the rosette around the sound hole here. And other than that, like I said before, it's a really beautiful reddish kind of guitar, coming from the fact that it's a open pore blackwood. An open pore meaning that, I don't know if you can see that over there, but it's got beautiful grain in the wood. So sometimes this would be completely flat, but you can actually see the wood grain coming through, which is a nice little detail. So if you are no longer a beginner, you're going up just one level, but you have a little bit more to spare, you can go for a full solid body, then this is definitely a guitar to keep in mind. Because of the fact that it also doesn't have a too big neck, but it's really sitting somewhere more towards the slimmer range, I think it's a really comfortable neck for most players out there. And yeah, another well-built, beautiful sounding guitar by Cort. This was the Cort Core OC with a solid black top. I hope that you liked this video. My name was Michael for the Guitar Shop. Please subscribe if you like this video, and we hope to see you next time.